The reservoir of the chain oiler has a screw type valve that you turn out counterclockwise to start the oil flow. And as you can see, the knob here has been marked with 2 dots. So this dot, the big dot, means that once you turn the knob fully clockwise, when it's in this position, is aligned with vertical, then you know it's shut off, right? So when I open the valve, I open it counterclockwise, 360 degrees, and I go past this dot to the small dot, now aligning that with the vertical line. And at this point, through trial and error, I found that this is the right position for the oil flow that I need for this setup. And the amount of oil flow, or the amount of opening here, depends on several factors, one of which is the length of the line and how high this reservoir is, how much pressure it's putting out. So it's always going to be different, and if the marks that you put on are not in the right place, you can always just erase them with some solvent and put new marks. The chain oiler does require a little bit of maintenance. It's quite minimal, and what happens is if the screws get dry, you're going to have air bleeding in and you're going to have air bubbles in the line. So to avoid that, periodically you want to put some lubrication on the threads. The lubrication you want to put on is petroleum jelly only. That's the best lubricant that you can get for this application. Any thicker and it's going to clog the line, and the petroleum jelly, it's thick enough to make sure that air doesn't go into the threads, but then it can get washed. If some of this gets into the passage, it will dissolve in the oil. So the way I do it is just put a little bit on your pinky finger, and you open this valve all the way, make sure it doesn't fall out, and you have to kind of train yourself to see where that point is, and then you just put the Vaseline on the threads and then screw the valve back in. So now you're going to have a seal on those threads. To fill the reservoir, you just use a small syringe like this, open the cap, it's just pull the cap up, it's not a screw-in setup, and just fill the reservoir from the syringe. That's as high as you want to go, really. And replace the cap.